And this is unbelievably important because it's sensitivity testing. And this is, in personal injury. Remember, when we're talking about chiropractic personal injury, we're talking about the soft tissue injury. We're not typically talking about the disc injury, the broken bones, the compound fractures. We're talking about the soft tissue injury. What does that mean? It means you gotta know what's called sensitivity testing. Some tests are way more sensitive than others for what you're looking for. So we want to pay a lot of attention to sensitivity testing. I'm going to outline for you like common tests that are not sensitive but you have to do, and then I'll outline with you what are called primary sensitivity tests versus secondary sensitivity tests. Okay? We'll make it simple. It's not that big of a deal. So let's go through the test here. And so remember, it's for soft tissue spinal injuries. We're going to talk about subjective, here's the categories. Subjective, objective, how sensitive it is, and how relevant it is. Those are the 4 categories that we want to pay attention to, okay? So, symptoms, subjective, high, objective, low. Remember, the objectivity is one of the ways they're going to attack you. The insurance company is going to attack you is by basically saying everything's subjective, okay? So you have to know how to differentiate your tests that are totally subjective, hybrid subjective and objective, and that's where chiropractors mess up. They think so many tests are objective that are not at all. And then which tests are 100% objective. And that's how you get credibility, is you admit to all of them. You admit, yeah, that's 100% subjective. But then you also clearly define each one of them, because when you get to, no, this is 100% objective, you have total credibility. That's how you handle that. So, symptoms. So I don't get defensive when they say, well, they're coming after me for maybe symptoms or a particular test. Well, doctor, that's a subjective test, isn't it? Well, if it's totally subjective, I say, yeah, you got that one right. It's called credibility. But then I know where I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them into the swamp and drown them. That's what I'm going to do. No, that's what I'm going to do. I know where I'm taking them. So, symptoms. Subjective, high. Objective, low. How sensitive? They're not sensitive, right? Patient can say whatever he wants. It's very low sensitivity. Relevance, very high relevance. That the patient had pain or discomfort relative to the mechanism of injury, that's pretty important. That's highly relevant, okay? Now, signs. Signs, they're not subjective at all. That's why they're called signs. They're things you see, observations. So but it's not 100% objective, because can a patient give you a false sign? Can a patient fake a limp? Yeah. So you can, it can be falsified there. But so I guess I'd say your perception of the sign is objective, but they could subjectively alter it. Be aware of that, okay? And by the way, what might be 1 or 2 signs? What might be a common sign? What? Antalgia, guarding, right? Right? Guarding. Oh, feigning. Antalgia, guarding. Common ones, right? Okay. So that's signs. Objective. It's kind of a hybrid, objective and subjective. Sensitivity, medium sensitivity. It's not real high. And again, this is a generic statement. Relevance. What can be the potential relevance of signs? Could be pretty relevant, right? Right? Like true antalgica, right? That could be pretty relevant. True guarding. That could be pretty relevant, right?